At the edge of the French Riviera, where the sun melts into the Mediterranean, something extraordinary happens once a year. The world's most powerful, glamorous, and private billionaires converge on a single strip of coastline. It's not Wall Street. It's not Dubai. It's Cannes and Monaco. And the scene that unfolds here reveals a secret language of power, status, and silent wealth that few ever get to see. When the engines roar along the Monte Carlo Bay, it's more than a display of luxury cars. Each supercar arrival tells a story. A billionaire's code written not in words but in color, design, and timing. The way they arrive, the car they choose, and even the time they choose to appear say more about their social ranking than any net worth statement could. What most people don't realize is that in Monaco, every appearance is a financial move. Every photo taken, every red carpet step, every moment of elegance is calculated. Stay till the end because the real power of this world isn't in the money, it's in the illusion surrounding it. Now imagine a street where Lamborghinis line up like taxis and Rolls Royces glide silently through narrow lanes polished by wealth. The women stepping out aren't just attendees, they're symbols. Their presence is strategic. Their fashion choices, their timing, even their companions reflect decades of social positioning. These Monaco ladies understand something that the rest of the world misses. In their world, visibility equals value. The more attention they command, the higher their currency rises in elite circles. At first glance, it might seem like a parade of vanity. But look closer. Every outfit, every pose, every slow motion captured by cameras contributes to a billion-dollar economy powered by exclusivity. Brands pay fortunes to be associated with these moments. A single appearance at Cannes or Monaco can translate into massive silent partnerships, sponsorships, and private deals behind the scenes. The glamour isn't the goal, it's the currency. Pause and think about this. Why do billionaires, who can buy anything, compete for visibility at these events? Because reputation compounds faster than money. In Monaco, influence is worth more than income. The right photo on the right night can open doors to new capital, access to other billionaires, and the kind of deals that never get published in the news. When the camera flashes at the Cannes red carpet, you might see diamonds. But billionaires see data. Every view, every mention, every article builds a narrative that strengthens their social leverage. They are not showing off, they're investing in perception. Because perception is what keeps their empire untouchable. The wealthiest people in the world don't chase money. They chase control over how they're seen. Notice how some arrivals seem effortless. The car slows down just enough for the photographers to focus. The door opens smoothly. A perfectly timed smile. That's not luck, that's choreography. These are people who live in a world where image management is an asset class. Their every move is engineered to project a lifestyle that cannot be replicated, even by the rich. This is why the Monaco Grand Prix and Cannes Film Festival attract so many of the same faces. It's not just entertainment. It's networking at the highest level. Deals worth hundreds of millions are quietly negotiated over champagne and camera flashes. Real estate developers, investors, film producers, and luxury brands converge in one place because the richest know that proximity creates opportunity. For example, a luxury watch brand might sponsor a yacht party where a private equity investor meets a celebrity. That introduction could evolve into a long-term partnership that moves millions in product endorsements. The glamour hides the transaction, but make no mistake, this is business, not leisure. What's fascinating is how Monaco itself is designed for this. It's the world's most compact country after Vatican City, yet it holds one of the highest concentrations of millionaires and billionaires per square kilometer. That density of wealth creates a kind of social pressure. Every car that passes through the casino square, every person walking down the harbor, is being measured silently by others. In this environment, standing out is a survival skill. You might think these displays are just extravagance, but they're actually coded communication. A Pagani isn't just a car, it's a signal. A $2 million handbag isn't about fashion, it's a message. These symbols form an unspoken language of hierarchy. The rarest car doesn't just show wealth, it shows access. Because to own one, you must already belong to a circle of approval that money alone can't buy. In this system, exclusivity protects status. The moment something becomes common, it loses power. That's why the elite constantly chase what's new, what's rare, what's just out of reach. It's not about owning, it's about being seen owning before everyone else can. Now look at the women of Monaco again. They move differently. They smile with purpose, pose with precision, and speak softly but strategically. Their world runs on alliances, not admiration. Many of them are not just socialites, they're investors, business partners, and strategists. Their influence extends through private networks most people will never hear about. Their wealth isn't always visible because it's tied to partnerships, art holdings, and trust structures built to last generations. This is why glamour in Monaco feels different from Hollywood. In Hollywood, fame is loud. In Monaco, power is quiet. You rarely see the richest person in the room trying to be noticed. They let others take the spotlight while they negotiate the ownership behind it. But here's the secret that most outsiders miss. These displays of glamour are not distractions, they're shields. They protect the true source of wealth by keeping attention focused on luxury rather than the machinery that produces it. The cars, the gowns, the yachts, they are decoys. Behind every show of glamour, there's a structure of influence built on finance, legacy, and leverage. When a billionaire arrives at Cannes in a custom Ferrari, that car might be owned through a holding company registered in another country. The yacht anchored offshore might be leased through a tax-efficient fund. The jewelry might be borrowed for the night to generate press value rather than purchased outright. Every glamorous detail serves a financial purpose. Nothing is random. It's a reminder that in the billionaire world, luxury is not consumption, it's strategy. The more attention it gathers, the more valuable it becomes. And because the internet now amplifies every image globally, the ripple effect of one event in Monaco can influence markets, fashion trends, and even tourism worldwide. Pause for a moment and think about the psychology here. The reason we watch these scenes, the supercars, the designer gowns, the red carpet, is not just for beauty. It's for aspiration. These events feed our curiosity about what it feels like to live beyond limits. And that curiosity keeps the entire luxury economy alive. Every view, every like, every share feeds back into the same system of visibility and value. But what happens when attention itself becomes the new currency? Those who master perception rise faster than those who simply build wealth. That's the hidden rule of the Monaco elite. They've learned that in a world where everyone is connected, the one who controls the image controls the market. This is why the Cannes arrivals have evolved into global media spectacles. It's no longer just about the films. It's about who shows up, what they wear, and what message their presence sends. The red carpet has become a financial instrument, a platform where image converts into influence, and influence converts into deals. By the time the event ends, millions have watched the highlights online. Brands track every clip, influencers analyze every outfit, and investors quietly take notes. The ripple effects extend far beyond the French Riviera. The glamour becomes global marketing without ever saying a word. And as night falls over the Monaco skyline, the real business begins. Yachts transform into private meeting rooms. Music fades, and quiet conversations turn into new ventures. The same people who smiled for the cameras hours earlier are now closing deals that could reshape industries. So the next time you see a supercar arrival in Monaco or a dazzling moment at the Cannes Film Festival, look beyond the surface. What you're witnessing is not just luxury, it's leverage. Every step, every sparkle, every engine rev is part of an unspoken game where perception builds empires and glamour hides strategy. The lesson buried beneath the glittering lights is simple yet profound. True wealth doesn't need to be announced. It's expressed through precision, control, and understanding the power of being seen only when it matters most. That's the real secret behind the Monaco lifestyle. And the reason why, year after year, the world keeps watching.